Hi guys, it's currently oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this. It is currently 1:30 and I'm painting my nails and watching a YouTube video about why I should stop obsessing over male validation, the male gaze. So as you know, I just recently cut my hair and I'm like, I miss my long hair. But then at the same time, I'm like, I love this new haircut. Like, I love being able to wash my hair very quickly, considering dyeing it. Knowing that I can cut my own hair, knowing that I can like do these things that I want to, and as an adult, I can make these decisions to go on walks and journal and look at nature, or remind myself of how funny, athletic, and smart I am, besides my own appearance. And so hence this whole YouTube video or YouTube channel that isn't focused on like how I look, how's the lighting. It's about what I'm saying. Of course the video helps you kind of understand and see me, but that's not the main focus. And I don't worry about looking at the camera. Sometimes, yes, of course I'm looking at myself, but like it's I guess a part of it is learning to adjust my expectations from how my Instagram feed used to be like such picturesque, edited, beautiful to the T. And like even then I was like, this is not enough because it's so messy and like there's no theme, and there's other people who have like grayscale theme. But I also realized that it has such restrictions as to what I post and what I say or what I do. And so as I feel very inspirational, I picked up my phone to start recording this video. I want to remind little Hillary, or just Hillary 10 minutes ago, that I am intelligent, funny, and athletic, and those are things that, besides physical appearances, that I can attribute to my own worth, rather than looking into male validation, into appearance, and knowing that my thoughts and my ideas are more abundant and complex than just how my hair is looking, how's my eyebrow looking. I'm like, oh my gosh, how many armpit hairs do I have? Like, what? I just caught myself and I was like, why am I obsessing about this? And I felt like it's just eating me up. And I was like, oh my gosh, my back hurts. Where's my attention going? Why do I feel so negative and like icky? That's also a self-portrait for my LinkedIn photo that I have to finish. But anyways, another thing is that like I recently went through another breakup, but this time it didn't hurt as much because I think I'm easily able to ascertain and visualize what I want in a relationship. And like, I'm happy to explore. I'm not very like attached per se. I'm very fluid, and I know that like, you know, finding a match is not going to be like very easy. And like, if I don't match with you, I'll just say goodbye and like I'll meet someone else, and there's an abundance. And so in this relationship per se, I feel like I've neglected the love and care that I should have given, and I've held on because I really like them and I really enjoy their presence. But at the same time, I'm not serving or honoring them. And so they brought up how they felt, and I was like, okay, well, you know what, you're right, and I think we won't work out. And after that, I realized that like, even if I think this is the most perfect thing ever or person, I'm going to catch and release. And that's something that I've been focusing on this month, this year, whatever, I don't know. But I'm just trying to catch and release and just meet amazing people and then release them into the world, because they're not something kept, like they're not something that you keep forever. You can appreciate, admire, cherish, and let go, because you know, things won't stay perfect forever. And if you want to hone in and wish that this forever would stay. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna shift, it's gonna morph, it's gonna age. And that's something that I also want to admire about myself, is that like my beauty has only shifted from being in high school, athletic, whatever, to like now in college, and I'm just more intellectually smart, or I'm attending like this research program that I'm doing, and I'm serving kids, and I can see the characteristics of being able to engage with people, my charisma, my optimism, positivity, and ability to see that the good in other people. And as my researcher PhD mentor tells me, like, you're really good at like playing with kids. And I cracked a smile, and one of the girls that I was playing with, and I was playing cashier, and I was like boop 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 boop, and I was trying to make like noises and distractions so that you can easily ease into the child's mindset and have them enjoy the serving process, versus like, which rotation side do you see this going to? Or like, did you think the face changed or what? And the language, natural learning processes is also very difficult to maneuver and manage in research. Oh God, now I'm just talking about my research. But I was just like, how can I verbalize this for kids to understand? I was like, which way did it spin? Did it flip over? Did it move left to right? And things like that. And sometimes the children might not understand, because when you're talking to them, they won't understand. Is it rotated 90 degrees? Is it, you have to break it down so that they can understand. Also, I love my nails, so I'm like and I think that's something that I really enjoy about research, and I'm discovering as I know the language of a child, I know the language of like broken English, and on top of that, I know English academically and professionally. And so using all those three skills and honing in on how to, even as intellectual and smart you are, how do you break that down into baby language? And that's essentially what I'm doing, is that I am an activist, I am an artist, I am a creator, I'm a YouTuber, I'm like a researcher. There's all these different titles that I carry: a yoga instructor, a meditation guidance person. Like, I'm a student, and all these things cannot be pertained in one single like photo. And this is why I moved to the medium of videos, where I can talk, I can share about myself, and I can connect with others. And of course there's like these hate comments and things like that exist in the world, but all in all, this is kind of just for me to like feel like, okay, yes, Hill, you got it, you're a good person, it's not just on appearance. And for a while, because I was so fixed on appearance, I was like, I'm just gonna run a podcast so that you can't see me. And it makes it so much better, because I don't have to dress up, I don't have to look good, I can just talk about my thoughts. And so that's what I really enjoyed, and I hope to continue. But right now I'm taking a break, because I'm heavily reliant on YouTube now, and it's such an easy like upload, and I'm like of course then I don't edit and I don't revise or look back at these videos, but I know that what I'm putting out there is how I truly feel in the current moment, and that is always shifting. And I always try to remind my audience that, like, hey, the person that I am now will not be the person that I am the next hour, because Hillary is always constantly flowing and shifting and flaky and like just dynamic. Okay, the word flaky has such negative connotation, but the word dynamic, on the other hand, is like something you put on your resume. Hello, you are, or like a rearranger, I don't know, all these things, all these titles that I've learned that transfers over to professionalism, such as winning people over, wooing, or positivity, and how I can just leverage my skill set that I've slowly learned in my lived experience. And I'm grateful that I got to experiment this with other people and like learn and admire and even like not dull someone else's like shine. As I'm meeting other researchers from Canada, Texas, New York, and who go to Yale, Cornell, Austin, like it is so incredible to be meeting all these folks and like realizing that, like, in my perspective, I'm like, oh, this is so boring. This is just like Berkeley. I haven't showed up in like 30 days. And but like I also have my other priorities. My priority is that like this is not the one and only internship. I've worked this over the summer. I mean the fall. And now my priority is this new class and that like I'm trying to graduate, and Gopnik's amazing. I don't realize the value and the weight of it after a while, because it's such a privilege to be at Cal. And I'm like, oh shoot, actually, yeah, I'm working at this huge research institution with child development and AI and human behavior, and all this verbiage is being spat out of my mouth, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. And then I go back down to my own appearance and I'm like, oh my god, is my eyebrows plucked? Oh my god, is my septum crooked even though it's a circle? Like what? So now it's turning into 10 minutes and 30 seconds, and usually that's the average video length that I have going on. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.